Welcome to Solution 21. I'm Janne Tähtikunnas. What is Solution 21? It's a unique open infra virtual hackathon. It's a truly global event. Leading industries and public sector organizations present their challenges for hacking. Combines global hackers, startups, and companies and creates unique, innovative solutions. It's now organized for the second time. Solution 21 in numbers. We have 7 challenges. We have 90 participants from 16 countries. We have 23 mentors. Participants have 40 hours to create solutions. 7,000 euros will be shared with the best solutions. These challenges, our partners made these challenges possible. And our platinum partners are Sweco and WSP. And our gold partners are Helsinki City Transport, InfraKit and Points Group. And we also have this event supported by Finnish Transport Infrastructure Agency, CIB, and Finnish Ministry of the Environment. Solution 21. Hacking starts now. Follow us on social media. Use hashtag Solution2021. And the awards ceremony will be broadcasted on Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern European Time or at noon, 12 a.m. on GMT. Good luck to everyone participating. And now let me present Don Ward, Chief Executive, CIB. Don, welcome.
Hello, I'm Don Ward, Chief Executive CIB, Conseiller International du Bâtiment. We're the global network for research and innovation in the construction and built environment sector, with a network including over 100 universities, industry research institutes, professional bodies, and thousands of individuals. Congratulations to RAL for once again organising this Solution 21 hackathon. RAL is a much valued member of CIB and indeed sit on our board, and we're delighted to help promote this event. Everywhere in the world, we live in the extraordinary times of the COVID-19 pandemic. And of course, this event is taking place during the United Nations COP26 conference on climate change. So new innovations in the construction sector feel more important than ever to address the challenges of climate change, societal health and well-being, new ways of working, and productivity improvement. The major challenges of the 21st century apply globally, and we can't overstate how much we need a quality, resilient and sustainable built environment. And that's in its operation as well as its design and construction. So I commend your choice of challenges for this hackathon. All are highly relevant and vital for the future prosperity of the world as well as our industry. If our industry can address these sorts of challenges, then there are exciting and prosperous times ahead as we position ourselves as a major partner in the solutions. So I wish you a successful competition. It's great to see how many people are taking part, and I look forward to hearing the results. To stay engaged with the global agenda for research and innovation, please connect with CIB through our website at cibworld.org and look out for opportunities. For example, it's free to join our global early career researcher network, or join us at the World Building Congress in June 2022 in Melbourne, Australia, or online. Thank you for listening, and my very best wishes to everyone for a successful Solution 21 hackathon.
Thanks, Janne and Don. Good afternoon, morning or evening, wherever you are. My name is Anniina Peisa, and I'm from a company named Vison, and I'm also organizer of this Solution 2021 with the Finnish Association of Civil Engineers. Great that we have so many teams and participants all around at world at this hackathon. Enablers of this huge event are our partners, and I'm glad to have two of them here with me. Welcome Marian Schenkevin and Jouni Heinänen.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello Jouni,
Hello.
can you hear me?
I can hear you. Nice and
Good.
Nice and well.
Great to see you both. Could you please shortly introduce yourself? Marian, if you start.
Okay, thank you. Yes, my name is Marian Schenkevin and I'm from the Finnish Transport Infrastructure Agency, FTIA. I'm an InfraBIM expert at the Finnish Transport Infrastructure Agency. I've been working with BIM in infrastructure since some 15 years maybe, and I'm also involved in national and international standardization work. And yeah, that's enough of me now. Thanks.
Thanks, Marian. And Jouni, please.
Thank you. My name is Jouni Heinänen and I'm a business unit manager at WSP Finland at the Resilient Landscapes unit. And I'm a landscape architect by training. And at my work, I'm mostly involved in city planning and sustainability projects. And I have a long experience of planning and problem solving within development and infrastructure and also city administration. And WSP is a global design and consulting company, and we combine different areas of expertise, civil engineering, transport, buildings and industry, project management, earth and environment consulting. And in Finland, we're about 700 experts across Finland.
Thank you, Jouni. Then about this Solution 2021. You have a challenge in this hackathon, and if you can tell something about this hackathon challenge you are mentoring. If you start again, Marian.
Okay, I'll start. Well, actually, Finnish Transport Infrastructure Agency, we have two challenges in this hackathon. And yeah, they are the challenge number 3 and the challenge number 6. And number 3 is about making environmental data monitoring data accessible. And the challenge number 6 is how can as-built data of a project be used for road maintenance tasks using automated control systems. So those are our challenges.
And you, Jouni?
Yeah, we have the challenge number 5, and in our challenge, the participants can provide tools for combined cost/carbon/sustainability information for infrastructure projects, and all this is to help the political decision making more efficiently. And the background is that many Finnish cities have set ambitious targets to reduce carbon emissions, and in order to achieve the targets, and it has to be done quickly within a few decades. It needs to be taken into account in infrastructure investments also. But at the moment, there are separate sets of cost and carbon and sustainability information for individual projects, and it makes it hard for the political decision makers to get a bigger picture of problems. How are these important factors comparable and how are they interconnected? And to do this, we provide the participants with cost calculation data in Excel form and BIM models from a real life project. And then the information the participants produce can be attached to a model or an infographic or calculation model or etc. So that's it in short.
Great to hear. Do you want to add something, Marian, to these challenges you have, why they are important, and why you choose those ones?
Yeah, sure. So yeah, it has been since almost a decade a priority to the Finnish Transport Infrastructure Agency to implement OpenBIM in infrastructure projects, and we have made in these years some really remarkable progress over these years. And well, they are not only those projects, those showcase projects that you present at summits, but we have also a big amount of just basic normal road, rail, and waterway projects that use OpenBIM and in general the BIM methodology. So these projects, they deliver huge amounts of data that, well, quite frankly, isn't used to its full extent over the life cycle of these assets. And this is the problem that we hope to see some new openings in the challenges we have set up for this solution hackathon.
Thanks. What kind of expectations you have, Jouni, to this solution 2021?
Well, first of all, infrastructure is large scale. There is great potential for solutions, and so we expect something big. And there are apps that enable either building projects cost or carbon accounting separately, but these apps do not communicate with each other or with the building information model at the moment. And at the project level, the accounting is made separately, and that's where we hope the participants can make a difference. So we hope the challenge brings integrated tools for integrated and future-proof decision making, and also we would like the participants to look into other sustainability aspects than carbon calculations. There are biodiversity estimation and planetary boundaries model and no net loss calculation and various other perspectives. And unfortunately, there are a few open databases for some of these aspects, but we challenged participants to tell us how these aspects should be included in the information.
Thanks, Jouni. What kind of expectations you have, Marion, or your colleagues?
Yeah, well, we have not very specific expectations because the needs we have described in these challenges, they are quite general, actually, you could say. And well, we look forward, like, well, me and the other mentors for these challenges, we look forward on working together with the teams that are like placed around the globe, which I think is really a great thing to have such a broad participation in the team members. We hope to see some fresh ideas about how to really make the data accessible and also how to close the gaps from as-built data to the maintenance, because that is in general a problem that we are facing more and more at the moment. OpenBIM has been in use for a while already, like I said before, but still we see that the data isn't used in the later phases to its full extent, like I said before already. And there's a lot of potential that we actually lose as we don't get to use the data over the whole life cycle of the assets. And yeah, we have, for example, if we speak about the assets that the Finnish Transport Infrastructure Agency has, we have, for example, about 6,000 kilometers of railway network. We have about 78,000 kilometers of highways, and so on. So it's a huge amount of assets that we could possibly use the data for better management and better accessing the data that is produced.
Thanks, Marianne. At the end, do you have some regards to teams and participants? If you, Jouni, start.
Yeah, firstly, a practical note. Since we provide the participants with cost calculation data and BIM models from a real life project, and since we are in Finland, the material is a bit Finnish and Finland centered, but we have provided some material for you to familiarize yourselves with the Finnish circumstances. And also we have some guidance for you from the perspective of decision makers in also. And well, as some kind of an ending here, to make informed choices, our decision makers need good data and they need good understanding, and that's where you can help, and you can help them get there. So good hacking, everybody.
Thanks, Jouni. And do you have regards, Marianne?
Yeah, actually, well, Jouni said the most of the things that I would have wanted to mention as well. Yeah, the dataset is in Finnish. We've done our best to translate well, the most important parts of it, but please be active on Teams. We will respond. We will help you. We would very much like to see out of the box thinking, ideas that we would have never thought of, because that's why we are participating in this hackathon. Surprise us, be active. And also, yeah, Jouni, you said that the data has its importance for decision making and so on. But also remember who we are doing this for. It's the citizens, it's the taxpayers. So we want to make sure that it is understandable also without being an expert of your domain, to understand the information you are looking at. And that is something we are looking forward to. Yeah, good hacking, and let's be in touch.
Thank a lot, you both. And we go on here. Hackathon Solution 2021 has now started. We will have great new solutions, latest on 7th of November at 8 a.m. EET. And so every team has now 40 hours time to solve their challenge. We will see on Monday, 8th of November at 2 p.m. EET when award ceremony will start. So let's have a great hackathon event and good luck for everybody.